Welcome to the 11th edition of StarMaker, brought to you by Jamie's Lounge and the Robert E. Lee Motor Inn. I am Jamie Harper, your hostess with the mostest. Our first entertainer this evening is Jennifer Fuller, and she is a Virginia native. She moved to Fort Myers 10 years ago, and she loves to sing. She's also my neighbor, so I've known her since she was a kid. Take it away, Jennifer Fuller. She's going to do Fancy.
I remember it all very well. Looking back, it was the summer I turned 18. We lived in a one-room run-down shack on the outskirts of New Orleans. We didn't have money for food or rent, to say the least. We were hard-pressed. Then Mama spent every last penny we had to buy me a dancing dress. Oh, Mama washed and combed and curled my hair as she painted my eyes and lips. Then I tucked into a satin dancing dress, had a split up my side, clean up to my hips. It was red with velvet trim, and it fit me good. Standing back from the looking glass, there stood a woman where a half-grown kid had stood. Said, here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. Here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. Mama dabbed a little bit of perfume on my neck, then she kissed my cheek. Then I saw the tears welling up in her troubled eyes as she started to speak. She looked at a pitiful shack, and then she looked at me and took a ragged breath. She said, your pa's round off and I'm real sick and the baby's gonna starve to death. She handed me a heart-shaped locket that said, to thine own self be true. And I shivered as I watched a roach crawl across the toe of my high-heel shoe. It sounded like somebody else who was talking. I said, Mama, what do I do? Said, just be nice to the gentlemen, Fancy. They'll be nice to you. Said, here's your one chance, Fancy, don't let me down. Here's your one chance, Fancy, don't let me down. Lord, forgive me for what I do, but if you want Natalie, it's up to you. Don't let me down now, your mama's gonna move you uptown. Well, that was the last time I saw my mom when I left that rickety shack. The welfare people came and took the baby. Mama died and I ain't been back. But the wheels of fate that started to turn, and for me there was no way out. It wasn't very long till I knew exactly what my mama been talking about. I knew what I had to do, and I made myself this solemn vow. I was gonna be a lady someday, though I didn't know when or how. But I couldn't see spend the rest of my life with my head hung down in shame. Your mama might have been born just plain white trash, but Fancy was my name. She said, here's your one chance, Fancy, don't let me down. Here's your one chance, Fancy, don't let me down. It wasn't long after a benevolent man took me in off the streets. 1 week later, I was pouring his tea in a 5-room hotel suite.
Yes, you are.
I charmed a king, a congressman, an occasional aristocrat, and I got me a Georgia mansion and an elegant New York townhouse flat. I ain't done bad.
She ain't done bad.
Now in this world, there's a lot of self-righteous hypocrites that call me bad and criticize Mama for turning me out, no matter how little we had. But though I ain't had to worry about nothing for now on 15 years, I can still hear the desperation in my poor mama's voice ringing in my ears. Here's your one chance, Fancy, don't let me down. Here's your one chance, Fancy, don't let me down. Lord, forgive me for what I do, but if you want Natalie, it's up to you. Don't let me down, hon, your mama's gonna move you uptown. Oh, I guess you do.
Thank you, Jennifer. Our next entertainer is Fred, and Fred wants to send a love note to his wife Linda and thank her for all her support, and to his beautiful daughters and sons. And he's going to sing Don't Close Your Eyes. Take it away, Fred.
I know you love him a long time ago. Even now in my arms, you still want him, I know. But darling, this time, let your memories die when you hold me tonight. Don't close your eyes. Don't close your eyes. Let it be me. Don't pretend it's him. It's some fantasy. Darling, just once, let yesterday go. You'll find more love than you've ever known. Just hold me tight when you love me tonight, and don't close your eyes. Maybe I've been a fool, holding on all this time, lying here in your arms, knowing he's in your mind. But I keep hoping someday that you'll see the light. Let it begin tonight. And don't close your eyes. Don't close your eyes. Let it be me. Don't pretend it's him. It's some fantasy. Darling, just once, let yesterday go. You'll find more love than you've ever known. Just hold me tight when you love me tonight, and don't close your eyes. Just hold me tight when you love me tonight, and don't close your eyes.
Thank you, Fred. Our next singer is Jody Lynn, and Jody Lynn has been singing since elementary school, and she wants to dedicate her song to her children whom she loves and lives for. Take it away, Jody Lynn.
3, 4, 5.
Mind if I sit down? Can I buy you around? Haven't seen your face before. Are you new in town? It's the same old line, oh, every time. Are you here alone? Can I take you home? not in it for love, if you're not willing to give it all you got, if you're not in it for life, if you're not in it for love, let me make it clear to you, my dear. You're not in it for love, I'm out of here. Babe, can I change your world? Make you a cover girl. Yeah, you could be a beauty queen in a magazine. Now tell me what you'll find. Oh, it's the same old line. I'll be your number 409 if you change your mind. Let me make it clear to you, my dear. If you're not in it for love, if you're not willing to give it all you got, if you're not in it for life, if you're not in it for love, let me make it clear to you, my dear. You're not in it for love, I'm out of here. If you're not in it for love, baby, if you're not willing to give it all you got, if you're not in it for life, if you're not in it for love, if you're not in it for life, if you're not in it for love, I'm out of here.
Mr. Raisin on my shoulder. Thank you, Jody Lynn. All right, if you're not in it for love, she's out of here, okay? So, our next entertainer is Bruce, and he works for, I want to say this right, Favco Solar in the Cape. Is that right, Bruce?
That's it.
All right. You take it away.
Yes, the time was right for us to see lifetime. Love to last my whole life through. I finally found the love of a lifetime. Forever in my heart, I finally found the love of a lifetime. Finally found the love of a lifetime. A love to last my whole life through. I finally found the love of a lifetime. Forever in my heart, I finally found the love of a lifetime. Love of a lifetime. Love of a lifetime. I finally found the love of a lifetime. Forever in my heart, finally found the love of a
Thank you, Bruce. You can see Bruce most weekends at Jamie's Lounge. The next song is a surprise song that I'm going to do, and I don't know what it is, so I can't tell you what it is. So take it away, moi.
This is in honor of our right to vote in the elections. If tomorrow all the things were gone I'd worked for all my life, and I had to start again with just my children and my wife, I thank my lucky stars to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free, and I won't forget the minute I gave that right to me, and I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea, from Detroit down to Houston, from New York to LA. Well, there's pride in every American heart, and it's time we stand and say, that I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free, and I won't forget the minute I gave that right to me, and I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. Hey, be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the minute you gave that right to me, and I gladly stand up next to you and defend still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt love this time. God bless the USA.
Ah, go on. Hey, I had to sing that song because my grandmother was a suffragette and she marched for the vote for women in this country. And I was in Las Vegas and I had to take the red eye back here to vote because I knew that her spirit would haunt me if I didn't vote. So anyway, that was for you, Grandma. Hope you were listening. I know you were listening because she always used to listen to all my songs. Our next singer is Greg DiArmond, and he has been singing for 25 years, and he graduated from North Fort Myers High School right here in Fort Myers. You take it away, Greg.
If I was a drinking man, like I used to be, I'd get myself a bottle and you'd be history. But you made me a thinking man when you walked out. If I was a drinking man, I wouldn't need you now. Learn to live without you, one day at a time. Even though you're always on my mind. There's a bar around the corner if I wanted to forget, but I ain't given up on our love yet. If I was a drinking man, like I used to be, I'd get myself a bottle and you'd be history. But you made me a thinking man when you walked out. If I was a drinking man, I wouldn't need you now. Knowing me like you do, the kind of fool I've been, you'd probably think I'm 3 sheets to the wind. And I wish that I could tell you that I'm feeling no pain, but oh, you should see how much I've changed. If I was a drinking man, like I used to be, I'd get myself a bottle and you'd be history. But you made me a thinking man when you walked out. If I was a drinking man, I wouldn't need you now. If I was a drinking man, I wouldn't need you now.
Charlie's got a gold watch, don't seem like a whole lot. After 30 years of driving up and down the interstate, but Charlie's had a good life, and Johnny's got a good wife. And after tonight, they'll no longer be counting the days. 18 wheels and a dozen roses, 10 more miles on his 4-day run, a few more songs on the old night radio. Then he'll spend the rest of his life with the one that he loves. They'll buy a Winnebago, set out to find America. They'll do a lot of catching up, a little at a time. Pieces of the old dream, they're gonna light that old flame, doing what they please, leaving every other reason behind. 18 wheels and a dozen roses, 10 more miles on his 4-day run, a few more songs on the all night radio. Then he'll spend the rest of his life with the one that he loves. A 18 wheels and a dozen roses, 10 more miles on his 4-day run, a few more songs on the all night radio. Then he'll spend the rest of his life with the one that he loves. Thanks for tuning in to Starmaker, brought to you by Jamie's Lounge and the Robert E. Lee Motor Inn, where you are the star. See you next week. Same time, same station.